Hey
Hey guys, I'm Casey.
And I'm Shareen, and you're here watching the LOVIN Show.
Stay tuned to see who we're going to speak to next.
Hi guys, welcome to the LOVIN Show. I'm here, Shareen, with Simran.
Hi.
Unfortunately, Casey's on leave. Unfortunate for me, not for her, of course. Have fun, Casey, wherever you are. But yes, we
I'm
got
filling
a very
in for the day.
She's filling in for the day, but
Yeah.
we've got a very special guest with us today. Are we
Yes.
ready? Introduce.
We are
our lovely
here.
guest.
We are here with the reason that the temperatures in Dubai have been at an all-time
I told
high.
her not to say this, Danny. I swear
No,
I
she
told her
didn't.
not to say this.
She gave me this accent in specific. So we are here with none other than Danny Aridi, who is a Dubai-based Lebanese and Canadian singer and songwriter who is known for his signature raspy voice. And he makes the ladies swoon with his covers of traditional pop. He makes the ladies swoon with the covers of traditional pop songs from the likes of Frank Sinatra and Peggy Lee. So, David Beckham. Oh, sorry, sorry, my bad.
David Beckham.
Danny Aridi. I'm sure our
Thank you
audience
very much.
already knows. I'm sure they already know. The ladies already know. But for those who don't, could you tell us a little bit about your journey into the your musical journey, and how did you get into music? Like, when did you realize you have a true passion for singing and songwriting?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me and for
Thank
that
you.
awesome introduction. I'm not sure if I fully deserve that, but thank you anyway.
No, come on.
I got into music at a young age, not too young. You know, some artists have this natural born talent. For me, it was 15 years old. It was quite late. I had a guitar at home that my mom got me, and just played it in the bedroom. And I learned everything on the internet. And for me, I was really quiet growing up. I couldn't express myself very well, and music was the sort of medium and tool that I used to kind of, you know, let my feelings out there, I guess. And my first performance was at high school, and that was a huge, big step for me. I
Which
remember
song was
being-
it?
It was actually a John Mayer song. Yeah,
Oh, which one?
it was. Oh man, I'm trying to remember.
Dreaming
this
with a
one.
Broken Heart?
No.
That would have been a good one.
It's
Daughters?
not coming to my mind.
Who
No,
says?
Daughters is a great
Daughters
song
is
as
an
well.
Train.
song.
No, it
Is that even a
was
song?
Slow Dancing in a Burning Room.
Ah, yeah.
That song.
Of
Yeah, that was a great
Of
song.
course.
Of course.
One of my favorite artists as well growing up. So
Exactly.
I managed to get through that first performance, which was really nerve-wracking for me. And since then, I've done a lot of shows, so now it's kind of second nature. But that's where my passion for music really started. And yeah, I've just been recording original songs ever since, and putting out a lot of cool music videos, and got signed to Universal Music, and the rest is history.
Yeah, we actually we had a question about that. So how did that come about, being signed to Universal Music? That's a pretty huge deal for any local artist to be signed with them. So how did
Right.
that come about? How did they notice you,
Well,
and
I
how did you
think-
feel about that?
I think they kind of keep an eye on everyone in the industry, you know. And so what I was doing back in the day was I would put a video out every week on my Instagram and YouTube, on social media.
So this is like a Justin Bieber kind of story, getting
A
noticed
little
on
bit.
social media.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
It wasn't as, you know, lucky, but
Okay.
I still do consider myself lucky. I'm really grateful for everything that happened. But putting these videos consistently every week without realizing I was learning new songs, you know, developing my voice, getting to know and test myself. And I also created a lot of original songs. You know, for me, the songwriting process is awesome and it's easy, thankfully. So I put out great content consistently with cool videos, and I entered 2 or 3 music competitions here, like talent shows.
Okay.
There was Virgin Megastore Out Loud one. I won that one. That was between like 300
Amazing.
artists. And then there was one called the Emerging Talent Competition in Abu Dhabi, and ended up winning that as well, and opened up for a bunch of artists. So it kind of helped me get the exposure and get in there, you know, on their radar. And I was signed shortly after.
Oh, awesome.
So on that note, I just want to go back to what we discussed on your musical journey. Who's the first artist that you remember, other than besides John Mayer, that really actually inspired you to be like, oh, I want to write songs and I want to start singing?
That's
Like,
a
how
good
did you don't
question.
just wake up wanting to,
Yeah.
you know,
There-
sing it? Because like you said, you started late, right, at 15. So
Right.
who is that artist?
There are a
for you?
lot of great artists that have, you know, influenced me and my style of music. I would say I got a lot of inspiration from Amy Winehouse, Ray Charles,
Ray Charles, amazing.
John Mayer, Jack
Doesn't
Johnson.
she give you the Amy Winehouse vibe?
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
You just need the hair that she does in pop.
And the voice. Anyway.
Yeah, so
Wow.
all those artists really influenced me, and they all have very unique style to each of them, and but their songwriting skills and their passion really like shines through. So I think that's what drew me towards them, and you can easily relate to their songs, and you feel each word they say, and every song live sounded a little bit different as well with those artists. So that's something
That's
I
true.
really like.
And on another note, how did you come to find that you had the signature raspy voice that you have now? Was it something you kind of developed on your own, or did you always have it? And people were like, "Oh my God, wait, you've got a raspy voice!" Oh,
Yeah, that's
I mean-
an interesting question. When I first did it, I thought it was bad. I thought it was something that I had to correct.
oh, okay.
And I can kind of tone it and choose to use it as much as I can,
Yeah.
but slowly I realized, hey, this gives me a kind of different voice, a
Enhanced.
different sound. Exactly.
Exactly, it adds to
So
the
that
unique.
helped, yeah. And then I sort of got comfortable with it and used that as my advantage, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you have any questions?
Yes,
to ask?
of course. What's that one song at the top of your head that really resonates with you right now?
Yeah, at this moment
And
in
One
time.
song.
right now.
We're really putting you on the spot. I love it.
There is a lot of, I'm listening to a lot of indie artists right now, so
Is it that Taylor Swift song, the
Indie
We love
artist.
spelling? Oh no.
that
Never mind.
song, if you've seen the video for that song, it's actually incredible.
The
You
video
should
is
check it
really
out,
nice,
yeah.
but the song is
I've not seen. I've not even heard the song.
it's a
Sorry,
nursery
Taylor.
rhyme.
Sorry,
It's not a
Tay-Tay.
song.
It's not to my taste, but I can see the kind of demographic that she goes for, and the
Yeah.
video itself was a very sort of Disney-like. At least that's the
Yeah.
vibe I got. And yeah, just the amazing sort of budgets and things that can go with that. It's cool to see what.
What's
an
your
artist is
favorite
capable
music
of.
video? Like, what music video is something that you wished that you were in or was made for
Or
your
part of,
songs?
yeah.
Wow, that's a cool question. There are there's so many good ones. I
First one at
really
the
like
top there.
Lana Del Rey's one.
Oh.
Yeah, she
Which
has
one?
that song that she has, "Will You Still Love Me?" A Young and Beautiful. That one.
Oh.
That's a really.
It
cool
has
video.
a music video too. I thought it's a
It
great
does,
Gatsby.
yeah. It's a
song.
very sort of, all her songs are very vintage based,
Yeah.
the video clips for
Love
them,
it.
and she's got
Soul
like an
songs.
orchestra going on and tells a story really well with the
Yeah.
words as well. So yeah, she's an artist as well.
Oh my
that I
god,
really
you get
admire.
goosebumps just thinking of the song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's such a good
and I
one.
especially love the music video. I don't know exactly know what song it was for, but the one where she played Jackie Kennedy, was it? Which one was
I
that?
don't think I've seen that one.
No,
Have to
it's a
check
really
that
good
out.
one. You should watch
Yeah,
it.
she's really good.
Yeah.
Is it a new one?
No, it's
No?
pretty old. It's pretty
Okay.
old. But yeah, on another note,
Mhm.
where do you see your career, your singing and musical career in 5 years' time? A bit cliche of a question, but maybe you've got a
Okay.
plan, or maybe not.
Typically, it's for me, it's hard to kind of portray where I'm gonna be even 2 months from now,
Yeah.
because what I realize is whenever you set it's good to be ambitious and set goals, but whenever you plan for something in life, you reach a year later and you're like, this is completely not what I imagined it would be. I feel
Yeah.
like life just kind of throws opportunities and challenges at you, so it's really hard for me to say where I'd be, but I definitely would like to collaborate with an international artist,
Okay.
have a song that goes viral.
Any
Perform at some big
preferences for the
gigs.
international artist? Like any dream?
Ideally, would be someone who's a little bit different style than me, and someone who's established in a different part of the world than I am. And whether it's in the States or even South Korea or something like that, it could be something really cool, a female artist or a DJ or something like that, so we can have a different
Like
style.
more of a rap kind of collaboration?
Why not?
or-
That could be cool
yeah?
too. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
open to all ideas.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, before we wrap up the question and answer portion of our segment, thank you very much, by the way, very insightful
No,
answers.
there's one more question.
What?
So, it's pretty clear that you came back from India because you came with like
Right.
a box of donuts, and that's a very Indian thing to do, okay? It's not an Arab thing at all.
It is
She
an
keeps
Arab
saying
thing
that.
too.
It is an Arab thing.
It's an Indian thing. Okay, maybe it's for both. So you came back, you shot your last music video in India, right?
Exactly, yeah. So I have a
And
new
you got
song coming
serenaded
out.
there as well.
Oh,
So
tell us
yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I mean, India was an incredible experience on its own. There are so many things to see there, and the people are so welcoming and very warm as well. So the song is called Wanderlust, and it comes out on the 13th. And
Tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow, yeah, exactly.
Where will it be distributed, by the way?
So it's
before
going to
we-
be on all streaming platforms,
Cool.
and it's the video is going to be on YouTube, Vivo, and MTV International, a bunch of different places. But yeah, you can check it out on YouTube, and I appreciate if you guys share it as well. It was filmed all around India, and it's just an easygoing, easy listening, upbeat song about leaving your routine, getting out there, and exploring the world.
Love that.
And yeah, it was literally filmed with, I had a backpack, grabbed a camera, had a one-way ticket, not knowing where I'm going
Love
next,
that.
and just, yeah.
Did you
really
have any
felt it.
what did you have Indian food there?
I did, yeah.
Did you
I had
die
Indian food.
from
No,
the
no, it was
spice?
good. Yeah, I realized when you say like little spicy is
A
like
lot.
really spicy for, yeah, but.
So what was your favorite dish if you remember the names?
I don't remember the name, but there's a lot of nice fried appetizer dishes, and also
those
the
too.
dessert that is like soaked in like the syrup.
Rasmalai.
I think that's it.
Yeah?
Those are really good. Those are really
It's
good.
really good.
Love that. So now I'll be introducing the Tell Us What You Really Think segment,
Okay.
which is basically Simran and I are going to give one word each, and you're going to respond with the first quick thought that comes into mind. Are you
Sounds
ready?
good. Yeah. Sounds like a therapy session.
I mean, call
Maybe
us
that's
Dr.
where she got
Shireen.
this
Dr.
segment
Shireen.
from, her therapy session.
So I'll start with the first word, which
Sure.
Simran might have already exposed earlier, but
No.
Frank Sinatra.
Legendary. Yeah.
Dubai.
Home.
Oh.
Guitar.
Therapy.
Lebanon.
Home as well.
Again.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Amazing.
Our favorite Instagram.
A great sort of tool. I'd
Okay.
say. Yeah, a great resource.
It is, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul. The word soul.
Heart.
Love that.
Deep. Deep.
Love that. Next and final word. This one I really picked out just because of this Instagram post, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Gym.
It's another type of therapy as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. And that's about it for our LOVIN Show today. Thank you so much again,
Thank you very
Danny
much for
Aridi, for
having me.
joining us. Really insightful answers, again, inspiring. And we love how calm natured he is.
Yeah,
Don't you love
very
that?
calm.
Thank you,
He's got a
guys.
really soothing voice, like kind of putting me to sleep, but in a good way. In a good way, don't get me wrong. But thank you again for joining us. And
Thanks for
again,
having
would
me.
you like to tell anyone where to watch your music video that's going to
Sure.
be released tomorrow?
Yeah, you can catch it on YouTube at Danny Aridi, and you can follow me on Instagram and all the music streaming platforms as well. I appreciate
Alright.
the support.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks for
again for
having me.
joining us, Danny. And
Thank
that is
you.
it
Thank you.
for today's LOVIN Show. Thanks for joining you guys. Bye.